2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hi Luke, great to be here. As this event kicks off, our featured group consists of two players who appear to have entered into quite the rivalry.
Yeah, so this week their goal is to beat Jon Rahm. Henny, that is by no means an easy feat.
No, if Jon Rahm is fired up, sparks could fly, you want to be out of the way, and he's just going to go straight through like a Spanish bull.
Yes, he's fire and brimstone, isn't he, Jon Rahm? All the Americans couldn't beat him in a Ryder Cup. This player, well, it's an ambitious rivalry to say the least. Handy effort, that one. And take us through the approach shot. It's not easy to run the ball onto the green.
It's not. Your approach shot has to come in high and soft with a lot of spin, as there's just not much depth to this green. Not much movement either, fairly flat, although there is a ridge that bisects this green in two. You want to make sure that you're on the correct side of that ridge to have a good opportunity to make the putt.
Yes!
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
Now look how they attacked this one.
Collin Morikawa currently on top of this one. The second hole is a long par 3, old typical Redan style at 230 yards.
Yes, the green runs from right to left and chases away from the player on the tee. You can hit it short right and have it bounce on to the flag sticks that are on the right. However, when they're in the back left, you don't want to come up short and left in a low area. That'll leave a very difficult up and down.
Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
It needed to put some draw on that one, but just couldn't get it dialed in.
Jon Rahm getting ready for his next shot. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Oh, I thought that one was going in. If she makes this, it'll be a good par.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. As we look at the leaderboard, this player sits in second place, behind Collin Morikawa. Rich, the first exposure to the famous lake here at Arnold Palmer's Bay Hill Club and Lodge is the third.
There's a lot of intimidating tee shots on this golf course, Luke. This could be number one. Water down the left-hand side, you obviously want no part of. But if you miss it right in the rough, that is very gnarly and nasty to come out of. The green works away from the player, moving from right to left. The miss is out to the right, but watch out. It's awfully quick coming down that green. Don't chip it or putt it in the water.
Well, at least it's on the green. That's the positive.
Would need something special to happen to get the birdie here.
We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
Let's return to live play now. Setting up miles from the hole. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and seems so in this case.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. The first of the par fives, Rich, the fourth hole.
Yes, Luke, you got out of bounds on the right-hand side that shouldn't come into play for the players, but those bunkers down the left-hand side certainly will. If you get a good tee shot away and you find the fairway, the second shot uphill to this par 5, you can reach, but still lots of trouble lurking around this green.
Lovely effort, that. Rich, I love being back at Bay Hill every time because you get to honour the absolute legend of our game, the King, Arnold Palmer. There's just an air of something extra special this week, isn't there?
When you step on the property here at Bay Hill, you know you're in the presence of something special. Arnold Palmer's legacy was really built here, wasn't it? Granted, he absolutely brought everything he had to the PGA Tour, but when you come to Bay Hill and you have all the monuments, especially the statue right there to the right behind number 1 and number 10 tee boxes, you just get a chill down your spine like, man, this is some kind of awesome place. I cannot wait to tee it up here. And saying that, Mr. Palmer did not leave a golf course. That's very easy for these players. But listen, they come back here every year knowing that they need and they want to honor the gentleman who helped form the legacy of the PGA Tour, and that's why they're out here playing for all the money.
Well, that'll play, and that will take her to 2 under. Checking the standings now, and they're currently tied for first with multiple major champion Colin Morikawa. The fifth at Bay Hill is the shortest par 4 on the front 9, measuring just under 400 yards, Ridge. Placement off the tee, critical here.
It is. It plays straight downhill the entire way, so most players not taking driver out and challenging those bunkers. Lay up short of those, and you'll have a short shot to a green that once again chases away from you at the back end of it.
From around 120 yards here, currently tied for the lead. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. That's just inside the range. Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Now we head to the famous par 5 6th, Rich. A lot of players are thinking birdie, maybe even eagle.
Out to the right, most definitely the widest part of the fairway, just left of the left-hand bunker out there. We'll leave a layup out to the right, and then you just have a short pitch on from there. This is a really solid birdie opportunity.
Sitting at -3. Outright first here. Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Great touch.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Let's go to Jon Rahm.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Time for the 5th shot. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.